Hi, my name is Michał. I'm working as a PhD student in Piotra Sankowski's group. I obtained both my bachelor's and master's degrees from the University of Warsaw. Currently, I'm on the PhD program in a joint studies between University of Warsaw and Sapienza University of Rome. My research interest revolves around online problems with delays and profit inequalities. I remember having this discussion with my master's thesis supervisor. It was shortly before I graduated, and I already knew that I wanted to apply for a PhD program. So he suggested that I should check out the offer that Piotr had from his ERC grant. And I remember him saying that if you join Piotr's team, you won't regret it. And it turned out to be true. Shortly after our discussion, I talked with Piotr. It turned out that we are both interested in working on similar problems, so I applied for a position, I got accepted, and here I am. For me, it's the people that surround me here. All of them are really talented researchers, and it can be checked. Like if you go to the rankings, the University of Warsaw always places among the best universities in theoretical computer science. But that's not the only thing. When you are here at the department, the atmosphere here, I think, is really relaxed. So whenever you arrive here, you feel welcomed at this place, and it also encourages you to work on some challenging problems being surrounded by such a great people. I learned a lot from my teammates. Like one of the first things that I come to learn from them was when we started the project, they taught me that I should not be afraid to fail. We need to try a lot of approaches, and of course many of them will turn out to not work for the problem that we have. So the worst thing that you can do is to become disencouraged, stressed about coming up with new solutions, and maybe being judged by the people that are more senior than you in the project. So I learned that it's good to just be honest, tell what you think about the problem, what approaches would you like to try, and it turned out that at some point we managed to solve the problem that we started. And another thing that I really value about working with my teammates is that they not only teach me how to work on the projects, I mean in the research way, but also I learned that when you work on the project, it's not like it ends when you solve the problem. Another thing which is almost as important is to be able to present the results in a way that it's easy to understand for the people that will read your paper. And second thing is that at some point you will need to present the results in front of the audience at a conference, for example, and you need to find a way to present it in an engaging way, as well as the way that grabs the attention of your audience. I think there are a couple of things that I'd like to mention here. First is the opportunity to meet really amazing researchers from around the world, share your thoughts on the problems, and get to know their perspective. And as I mentioned, problems, it's also that when you work on the ground, you get the chance to solve, hopefully, some interesting and challenging problems. Finally, when I joined the ground, I've had this feeling of freedom because it was not like I was assigned one project to work on. Piotr suggested a couple of projects, so I could choose from them, and I could find the one that I felt the most competent and I felt the most interested in to work on. That's a good question. What I know for sure is that for the next 2 years I will work on my PhD, and I hope to come up with some good solutions to the problem that I will work on and publish them in good conferences. Next, I will probably apply for a postdoc position somewhere, but it's not yet decided. I don't know which university will I choose. But what I know for sure is that at some point I would like to settle down in Poland.